Good morning, class 11. Now, after 2 days, let's continue with our the Tempest. Fine. So, in the previous video, we discussed that Miranda and Prospero's dislike of Caliban, but still, Prospero told Miranda that they need Caliban in this uh, deserted island. They cannot do without Caliban. Clear? So they went to Caliban. Prospero calls him as poisonous slave. Now let's see from lines number 379. Enter Caliban. Now Caliban come. Earlier when they call him, he replied that there is enough wood. Still Prospero told him that there is more work to do. Caliban entered, and as Caliban is there, he did not like Prospero at all. Why? What grievance he is having against Prospero, we will see later here. But how he replied, how rudely he replied, he cursed Prospero and Miranda. He said, "As weak a dew as ever my mother brushed with a raven's feather and unwholesome fen, drop on you both, southwest blow on ye, and blister you all over." Now he cursed them. Raven, what is raven? Raven is a ill-omened bird, like crow. Okay, crow की तरह bird होती है, ill-omened bird होती है. So he cursed them. उसने कहा, "As wicked dew as ever my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fen." Unwholesome means harmful. और fen क्या होता है? Marshland, दलदल जो होती है. Fine. So he cursed them. उसने कहा, "May you suffer from the wicked dew." Clear? May you suffer from the effect of the dew that was as poisonous as my mother collected by brushing. From where Caliban's mother collected the poisonous dew? Clear? She collected it by brushing the unhealthy marshes. Clear? With the help of the raven's feather. Raven के feather से unhealthy harmful marshes area से the dew, poisonous dew she collected, may you suffer from that poisonous dew. Clear? Drop on you both, a southwest blow on ye, and blister you over all. Clear? Southwest means the southwest winds. Fine. अब ब्लिस्टर किसे कहते हैं? छोटे छोटे जो स्वेलिंग हो जाती है बॉडी में, फोड़े सॉर्ट ऑफ, दे आर नोन एज ब्लिस्टर. सो ही सेड, a southwest blow on ye, may the unhealthy southwesterly winds blow on you and causes blister all over your body. So he cursed them. He spoke to them very rudely. Prospero. Now children, we will see that how Prospero treated servants, how Prospero treats Caliban, okay, and those who are not ready to follow his orders, how he tortures them. Though Prospero was very good overall, if we see his character, basically we can say he is one of the most complicated character created by Shakespeare. He is having the kindness in him, he is having forgiveness, he is having the pursuit for power. Clear? Servility, so many things are there in his character. So this is just, see, he threatened Caliban for speaking thus. He said, "Prospero, for this be sure tonight thou shalt have cramps." For speaking in this manner, for this means for speaking in such a rude manner, tonight thou shalt have cramps. For speaking to us in such a rude manner, tonight you will suffer from cramps. Side stitches that shall pen thy breath up. What does it mean by pen? Pen means to hamper, hinder. Clear? So he said, side stitches that shall pen thy breath up. You will suffer from the twitches. Side stitches. Clear? Which will make it difficult for you to breathe. Okay, na? The side stitches will hamper your breath. Urchins shall for the vast of night, that they may work all exercise on the urchins. Urchins are goblins, the mischievous spirits that works on night, right? Urchins shall, for the vast of the night, that they may work all exercise on thee. Now he said urchins, goblins, the mischievous spirits, clear? May work all exercise on thee, mischievous spirits, clear? They will torture you in the night. For the vast of the night, that they work all exercise on you. They torture you throughout the night, during which they are allowed to work. The urchins, clear? They will torture you night when they are allowed to work. Thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than bees that made them. Honeycomb, what does it honeycomb? Yes, if you have seen the beehive, तो उसका जो structure होता है, the cells, the places where the bees store honey or lay eggs, that cells are called honeycombs. Clear? I hope you might have seen the beehive. Thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb. So your body will be pinched in such a way that it will have full of pinches, as honeycombs have holes. जैसे honeycomb में holes होते हैं, beehive में holes होते हैं. Similarly, your body will have pinches, full of pinches. Each pinch more stinging than bee that made them, and each pinch will be sharper than the sting of the bee which make those honeycombs. Caliban, I must eat my dinner. He said, okay, I must have my dinner, then I'll do. Now, children, here we will see Caliban's grievance against Prospero, clear? And we will also see that what kind of relationship Caliban and Prospero bear when Prospero first came to this island. I must eat my dinner. The island is mine by Sycorax my mother, which thou takest from me. This is the great complaint of Caliban. He said, this island was mine. Clear? Because it belonged to my mother. So definitely I am my mother's successor. This island is mine. But you took it from my mother when you came here. जब आप आए तो what? You usurp my island. So this is the great complaint of Caliban. When thou came first, thou strokest me and madest much of me. उसने कहा, when you come here first, you used to stroke me. You show affection to me. Made much of me means you show a lot of affection to me. Wouldest give me water with berries in it. You would give me water with berries in it. And teach me how the name the bigger light sun, and how the less means moon. And you taught me the name of the sun or the moon that burns by day and night, which shines during the day and night. And then I loved thee, and at that time when you treated me gently, kindly, that time I loved you and showed thee all the qualities of the isle, and I showed you all the qualities, all the features of this island. I showed you the fresh spring, the brine pits. The brine pits means salt pits, where the pits from where the salt can be collected. Barren places, I show you the fertile places. Cursed be I that did so. May a curse fall upon me for having served you in that manner. May I will be cursed because I served you in that manner. I showed you all the features of this island. All the charm of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bat light on you. May all the magic spells of Sycorax, my mother, may all the magic spells of Sycorax, toads, beetle, and bat afflict you. Clear? For I am the subject that you have, which first was mine own king. I am the only subject you have on this island. I am the only living being. I am the only subject here, Praja. I am the only subject you have on this island, which first was mine own king. Clear? So where first I was my own master. Before you came here, I was my own master. But when you came here, you make me your slave. And here you sty me. Sty, generally, children, it's known as a place where the pigs are kept Fine. So he said, here you stay me in this hard rock while you do keep me from the rest of the island. Before your arrival here, I was free to go anywhere. I was my own master. But now you keep me confined in this rock like a pig confined in the pigsty, while you do keep me from the rest of the island, and you keep me away from the rest of the island. The access to the rest of the island is not allowed to me. I cannot go to the other part of the island. This is what you have done to me. So this is Caliban's complaint. Fine. So children, revise it. Rest we will do tomorrow. Thank you.